Web accessibility. What does this mean? We know that being accessible means being able to be reached. When we talk about web accessibility, we're basically saying everyone should be able to reach the information on the web. However, there are some challenges for people with disabilities with accessing information on the web. For that reason, the goal of web accessibility is to provide equal opportunity for everyone to access information. The number of people that are using the web is increasing, and those users are here to stay. I'm sure it's not in your plans to stop playing Farmville just because the years and ailments start to add up. Let's take a look at some statistics that will help us understand the broad range of users that access the web. 1/3 of American adults own a tablet. Half of the mobile users have a smartphone. Half of American seniors use the internet. And about 1 in 5 internet users have a disability. Out of all the web users, 20% may endure a disability. They can range from neurological impairments, learning disabilities, blindness, deafness, to Parkinson's disease. These are only a few examples of conditions that may challenge a person's experience in front of an electronic device. For that, we need to make the information we post on the web easy to use. So far, we know 3 facts. First, people will continue to use the web, and simultaneously they will continue to grow older and possibly suffer a physical or mental impairment. Second, information and documents are mostly found in electronic forms. When was the last time you went all the way to a registrar's office and found out what you need can only be found on their website? And third, online education requires students and faculty to use the web for learning activities. Most professors are attaching their syllabus and assignments on Blackboard. In conclusion, the influence of technology in the way today's society interacts, communicates, and learns has led to modifications in the law. The U.S. Rehabilitation Act requires that all federal agencies and public universities provide effective communication to persons with disabilities. Universities that use the internet to communicate their services and programs must make information accessible. Section 508 provides general guidelines that improve accessible features on documents and the web. First, let's not think about how we're going to comply with these guidelines, but how they're going to benefit Ferris State University. Accessible features could not be effective without a usable document that is well written and organized. Not even a completely healthy person wants to read a document covered with misspellings and red font. Accessibility is the ultimate sign that it will be easier to navigate and absorb information. By making our documents accessible, we maximize the number of people that can use information we place on the internet. Striving to have a positive impact on the community by creating accessible documents reflects Ferris's ethics and responsibility towards society. The laws are evolving. In the future, rules and regulations will be established to regulate technology. Acting on accessibility now will decrease future expenses for Ferris. Finally, universities such as Arizona State, Princeton, Florida State, and Northwestern have already been charged with some accessibility lawsuits. Complying with the guidelines will protect the university from litigation. Now, it is true that most of us are not webmasters that have a say in this accessibility movement. However, at least once at work, you have been asked to create a document that will be used by others and possibly uploaded to the web. Take the initiative to learn more about what you can do to be part of the accessibility movement at Ferris. Learn more about training options at the Web and Media Accessibility website.